It certainly did birth some fantastic memes, though, about Pabu not heading towards enemy blue buffs, which is a lot of fun. Yorick is going to be locked in. We forgot about Yorick Mori, but he's back again. There is now you've got Blabber running all the way towards that topside scuttle. Now there's a few people getting a little bit nervous here as Biopanther's going to lose out on that trade right there, as that's another binding connecting here. Perkz going down very low on first blood.
Double scuttle. They will get the first Drake here, which puts them in a much happier position than they would otherwise be, although Decoy might be looking
C9 has available, not to mention the fact that they're picking up Drake after Drake after Drake as well, as our soul will of course be a Cloud. It's my birthday.
Even
so,
on your birthday.
I need Cloud Souls for my birthday. Everyone knows that they're my favorite. And that is what's going to happen here. Of course, if C9 grab it, they only need to go through one Drake that doesn't feel super great before they get the soul, which feels actually pretty amazing, as Azael, of course, taught us yesterday, which is fantastic. As the Dark Binding is going to miss, but still decent amount of CC as Pabu chasing after Vulcan. There's the Grey Health pop down to about 400 as the S rank is a little bit too late, and the Dawning Shadow comes down, and that's going to keep Vulcan alive. C9, that's exactly what this lane is designed for, and now Blabber's going to come in, and they're going to try and turn on the aggression. The anchor is going to go wide, as now Praetor's trying to get some damage down. Decoy with the Black Shield, and now the teleport to come forward. Chaz looking to try and turn up. Can he land the spheres is the question. Vulcan is the target, and they do manage to pick it up after finally one of these anchors lands, but now Perkz comes in, and it's a shooting gallery for C9. Exhaust comes through. Blabber picks up the first one. Praetor still dashing around, though, trying to get more. Another hook is going to connect. Perkz might be going to 0-2, but no, able to get himself around, has himself the stopwatch as well, as Chaz, desperate for it, waits for him to come back, and he does manage to pick up the kill, but now Sven picking up so much in this.
Decoy had to wait there. Praetor might still get caught.
Yeah, Root is going to connect. Decoy trying to keep him alive. The extra bit of CC working out as well as Vulcan. I mean, this Grey Health still there, and there's the Dawning Shadow from Sven to pick up the kill onto Decoy. Pentanet.gg now without their support for the ensuing Drake fight, although will come back alive and might actually have an opportunity to walk towards that river, but they will definitely not have control, as now Chaz might be suffering the same fate. Oh my god!
Just him and Fudge being there together, throwing out skill shots continuously, make it so much harder to get anything done. They got the turret before Shelly even got the chance to get the first charge in. Will do so now.
Yeah.
And as a whole, as long as C9 win this fight, which looking good, Praetor might get caught here.
Yeah, that's a very fast Blabber making his way back down towards this bottom side as, special delivery. And that's an easy one for Sven. Biopanther's getting the heck out of here. He's like, why did I leave my top lane? It's not what we want. Scatter the weak, not going to find anyone. No one on C9 weak enough for that ability, apparently, as Blabber will find Chaz. He's going to hit the Death Chamber, as Yorick is going to trudge his way back towards top lane.
Now we see the problem with Pentanet's composition. I love that Biopanther tries to help his teammate, but he's a Yorick. That's not really what the champion does.
Yeah, please no.
He comes in, and it's a bit of a lose-lose situation, because as Pantanet, you also know, if Yorick doesn't teleport there, Praetor just dies, and then the Drake gets given up, right? So they know that they need to try and do something here. Might look for another pick on Perkz, though.
Yeah, potentially. We'll see whether Decoy can make it on down. Death Charge after the flash is going to come on forward. Now Perkz seeing who he wants to exhaust, but it looks like the chances are not going to be there. Just too much CC with the good old Morgana Nautilus combo. And
let everyone die on his team, and there is so much damage available that as long as someone stays alive, they have a problem. Other than towards the top lane here.
Yeah, Decoy underneath the turret now. Fudge. Oh, it's another shooting gallery, and Decoy
are losing control of this game, and don't forget this is a must-win for C9 here.
Oh no, there's a lot of sleepiness going on here as another Dawning Shadow flies on forward. Pentanet.gg underneath their own turret will be taken down. Chaz falls as well, and now C9 will be able to take this turret if they would like to. However, have a look at Yorick. It's to work on the bottom side. Yorick and Julia trying to take matters into their own hands.
It's the epitome of a Yorick composition, right? Like, you're losing at the rest of the map, but Yorick is definitely getting those turrets. Unfortunately, it's too much, and this is the thin line we were talking about. As Pantanet, you either need to play well enough defensively or find offensive openings. The offensive openings were never in contention, and C9 has been grouping so well, has been playing so aggressively, they might be able to...
Together. As Chaz is going to take his blue buff. That is... Was it? Yep. Yes, he did. He got it. Thought that might have been stolen away from Perkz, as Vulcan does have to flash. Is going to keep himself alive, and C9 continuing to move on forward. Pentanet.gg not going quietly into the night. as you can see, pushing out this mid lane. Not actually able to get too much, and you can see Fudge still getting work done there towards the bottom side of the map. He'll be able to grab that inner turret. That's going to be the second one after we did talk about the amount of turrets that they had available to them. As, oh dear, Praetor discovered once again, just having a bit of a tour of the river.
And there you see it again, right? Like every opening that might happen, Vulcan is there to make it work, and now you force a team fight. With a Yorick, you never want to be in that position.
Yep, Pabu's still struggling here as well, loses half of his health bar to an empowered Shock Blast as C9 are relentless on this inhibitor turret in the mid lane. Decoy down to half, they managed to take down that turret as you can see, but by this point in time.
And it's one of those situations where in terms of ultimates, you know, movement problem to me is I don't think that their comp really facilitates that.
This is not the miracle that we were after, as at least Black Shield is going to get Pabu a little bit further away, and thankfully that spell immune is going to survive through the bubble. However, not through all of the damage that was coming down. Sven, once again, another fantastic ultimate in that last auto just to take down Decoy, as Chaz gonna get mown down as well. Biopanther wondering why there are more than one other person in the game alongside him. The Arc is also going to fall, and unfortunately for Pentanet.gg, they've just fallen too far behind, and C9 will be able to dot some I's and cross some T's, and most likely take down this Nexus as well. And I think for a lot of C9 fans, this is a little bit too late when it comes to picking up the wins. However, every single one is important. They need to basically win everything else that they possibly can. They want to try and challenge PSG for that 4th slot.
But it's a start, and that's the important thing, right? They needed this win more than anything, and Pabu and Praetor, it's the last Hail Mary attempts, but I don't think it's going to be enough, Atlas.
No, it's just not going to happen. Sven is absolutely massive, and Chaz flashing onto his fountain, not wanting to be a statistic as the Nexus does fall down. Yorick just going to try and get a bit of damage here, but he's also just going to be sitting on his fountain as Sven. Okay. Bites off a little bit more than he can chew as C9, they'll get to work on this Nexus eventually, and C9 just savoring their first victory here for the Rumble stage. And look, it's not exactly against RNG, but they will take it and keep their hopes.
To do that, the Zoe kind of has a similar effect in a different direction. I think that the TF would actually allow you to try and pull apart the composition. Now you're trying.
For now.
And double scuttle has been secured. Really nice play there from PSG, because this means any subsequent plays towards Gala and Ming now have a lot higher chance of actually succeeding. Crying has no mana, so not sure if he can really get anything done here.
Yeah, Maple able to make it out to safety as another dredge line going to connect, this time with Ming. As now Doggo jumping on forward. Is it going to be enough explosive shot as Gala wanting to turn this one around, and first blood goes to the Kaiser. Yes, he's going to fall down, but damn!
Kills on Kaiwing aren't really going to change the situation as they go in here.
Yeah, Maple flashing on over with his picked up flash from his W. That is going to be a great route to land there as Ming looking to try and lock down Maple. Maple doesn't have his flash actually available as River is not even needed when it comes to taking down that kill, as explosive charge is going to be there. And now Crying in trouble underneath his turret, down to 100 health. But thankfully he has an inner turret right there.
To not be flashed, but flashed into. But I think if he hits a two-handed sword there, might actually get the kill as we get another skirmish.
Yep, grab shield not going to be enough to get the extra movement speed there. As you can see, River just locking way down for as long as he wants, and that's a fantastic cue from Hanabi. He's still looking for more as Ming's going to be taken down for the double. Hanabi survives. They take down the Soul Shackles just to make sure that he guaranteed locks down Wei for as long as possible.
And the confidence of snowballing has been PSG as they're going to Crying.
That's a big old flash. Depth charge going to come through as well, and this is the layering of CC that PSG have available.
It's been locked in ever since that early skirmish went the way of PSG. However, they do get this first.
Always trying to make a play. As you can see, River doesn't even want me to make my point because he's looking for another binding. He'll find it beautifully as the Drowsy will come through as well. No more Aftershock, but Gala does need to be respected as teleport. Gonna come through from RNG. Another Dark Bindings there as Kaiwing curses the newly approaching minion wave that blocked his anchor, and another. And therefore, we need to make sure that we take down this turret first, make sure there are no more champions to be seen, and then potentially this Drake will be picked up. But PSG have so much.
Now there's a lack of vision here for PSG.
Yeah, the back is now channeling. There they come. Kaiwing's going to be taken down. The Dragon's going to fall at the same time. that RNG
tempo
will...
out of the PSG game plan, because now you need to wait for Kaiwing. Kaiwing is one of the main members that you want with you, as Maple going for the 1v1.
Yep, teleport here to back him up as well as Hanabi makes his way in. This should complete, and Cryan has absolutely nowhere he can go. Ming's also going to be taken down as Gala's trying to be the hero, but meanwhile we've got fights absolutely everywhere. Wei's going to turn up, that Electro Harpoon ain't going to change.
And Kaiwing turning up and Doggo turning down turrets is so threatening.
Yep, more CC to come through. Gala caught out on the backline as well as Hanabi will say goodbye to him. River picks up that kill as now Maple to make sure that RNG can't get any help in here whatsoever.
Safety that the Morgana provides, even though the attack damage still comes through and Gala finds the return kill, just the fact that that's skirmish in the mid lane.
Yeah, I don't know. It's just ridiculous. Maple, once again, a joy to watch.
Yeah, they can try and go for a steal, you know, go for the Hail Mary, but never going to actually come to fruition. It means both Xiaohu and Wei have so much less space to play around, right? Of course, you know, Maple might be a little bit sad about that, but less Narbars are great as the hook comes in!
Another dredge line lands. It's a big knob, but is it actually going to be enough is the question. The shutdown comes through on to do rotate towards the mid lane. It is so tense here as there's the flash over. Kaiwing not able to find it, but the bubble connects and Cryan will be evaporated eventually. Actually, okay, takes a little while, but they do manage to get him in the end. Kaiwing goes golden with his stopwatch as now another sleepy member of RNG, but Wei is going to survive for the moment. River also going to go golden as the Soul Shackles do go off, as in goes Gala, looking for one in the backline. Can he actually do it? That's 2 kills already, but now it's Tristana's turn. Maple diving on towards the Kaiser, and there's no way Gala was going to do that.
You pointed that out earlier, breaking open those inhibitors a lot easier.
And that wasn't the Baron isn't the sub-quest to the taking down the Infernal
That's a really
Soul.
big story quest right there. That's coming up right here.
Yeah, and RNG are actually in position around this one as PSG looking to try and use their wallets and the extra heft that they have available to them to try and take them down. It's a 7,000 gold lead. Let's see whether RNG can find themselves a miracle. Once again, Death Charge to come down. Equalizer gonna find the backline for a fair bit of damage, but Ming's already dead. In goes Hanabi. The Steric's actually doing a heck of a lot of work as Doggo will secure the Drake. That's Infernal Soul. The Rumble's now dead, and Maple is on a mission. Cryan going to be his first target as Gala trying to frontline, but there's nothing he can do. The Goomba Stomp will come forward from Doggo as Xiaohu watches the pieces of his team fall apart and slinks back towards his fountain.
That's Infernal Soul, that's Baron, and that might very well be the final straw that broke the camel's back for RNG, right? Like, there's so much in the way, or standing in the way of them now to get back into this game. The inhibitors are going to fall. I don't think they can quite end on this push, but for RNG, it's going to be such a hard-fought defense. And we might be looking at the first loss of what looked like the tournament favorite at the moment.
Yep, and it's only 25 minutes into this game as well. It has not been close. We've had to sort of distant macro game around the map and take you down. PSG have said, all right, well, we've identified what you want to do. We've understood that you're very good at running this very balanced composition that still wants to teamfight. Well, we're just going to do it a little bit better than you in the earlier stages of the game, and they absolutely have done so. Really beautiful stuff so far here for PSG, as I can feel the blood pressure of North Americans going up as PSG get closer and closer to a win, because this is definitely bad news for Cloud9. Doesn't, of course, eliminate them or anything like that.
Got to be careful with that one before Domokia goes 0-2 and we're the ones getting worried, because that's still a possibility. Because
that base that is absolutely in shambles. 2.5 minutes until the Elder Drake comes through, as well as PSG not looking like they have any inclination to stop this siege, and they absolutely don't need to. Another dredge line going to connect there from Kaiwing as the turret is going to fall down. Hanabi just explodes Gala in the back line. This guy's Lee Sin has been so damn good as Kaiwing, of course, lands another dredge line. I'm pretty sure it's targeted when he's playing it, especially in this game, as once again it's a snooze to be had for Cryan on the fountain. Everyone diving on in to try and kill Xiaohu, who is going to be able to get some back, but PSG are going to do it. They defeat the undefeatable, and RNG will draw blood for the first time at MSI 2021. He's going to hold on to it, as now we have that 5th pick. It's, of course, over to Ahmed to pick that one up if he would like, and it is going to be the Shen locked away into Khan's Lee Sin to the Shen in the early stage. We mentioned this. This is going to be Damwon playing with a lot of priority as Elyoya looking to try and get the flash out of Showmaker here. Flashes forward for the stun, actually, is Showmaker down to 100. Oh, there's the flash in from Humanoid for the as Elyoya has ran out of options around his side. And now Dragon's going to come through, but here's another face breaker. Kazi taking a lot of damage, Haymaker for a lot as well, as the Ignite's now ticking down. The last tick will do it, and Beryl picks up the kill in the end. All of the aggression finally paying off, but Elyoya is sticking around, wants to get some revenge for the bottom lane here. What are they going to pick? Because that's a great face breaker, as now Ghost trying to get some damage back. Haymaker onto Elyoya. Ghost will be taken down though, but Khan will eat through Kaiser, and it's a 1-for-1 in the end, but teleport had to be invested from Herald.
If you secure Herald here as Damwon and you can turn it into a sizable gold lead, I think you'll take it for the early game. While I think Drake stacking is something that you can opt into, Damwon as a whole.
Screen, Canyon puts it down, but Mad here with the extra pressure on the bottom lane, and Ghost and Beryl decide that they want to sit here and fight. This is going to be 2 versus...
Khan needs to make sure that he doesn't die here, though.
He does have a Blast Cone available as, okay, it's not going to do anything at all. Just manages to get all the way up into the sky, which is not what he wants, as there's the kickback, but the taunt's too good, and that is going to be Khan, as you mentioned. Damwon not going to give it up without a fight, as now Beryl moving on down. Elyoya's in position. Damwon know it, as there's the showstopper. Kaiser is going to be the option, moved on back. Stand United coming on in though, the teleport as well, as Damwon do bring everyone towards the bottom side, as Kazi's caught off from the rest of his team. But Mad setting up the Phalanx now, and will be absolutely fine.
And this is the position you want to be in as Mad. And Wakia need to find a great team fight here if they want to contest this Drake.
Yeah, Ghost just trying to clear out the minion wave as best he can. You can see health bar starting to go down lower as Showmaker over the side finds the bubble, as you can see. Kazi does have a little bit of a nap in the brush, but he's going to be safe. And the Drake now down to about half health. Khan moving on into the pit, slightly away from the rest of his team. Safeguard going to get him to safety. Beryl just running into the enemy team and dying. Not what you want, but Binding will connect here as Mad Lions. The health bars are slowly but surely going down lower, but now Ghost into the backline. That's not where you want to go. Flashes out now as Khan is going to take matters into his own hands alongside Canyon.
So we can just keep throwing bubbles. If Khan can find openings, even Ghost with what looked like, again, straight up just AoE damage. You already pointed it out, but like those ground slaps really hurt. And Kazi getting taken low. Some of the poke from the Zoe coming through.
Yeah, far more happy you're going to be moving into a mid-game. Yeah, far more better. First language Australian. There we go. As the outer turret does fall in that mid lane, the Zoe turret, as our friend Wolf likes to call it so often on the LCK broadcast. This is the map whatsoever. Baron's been alive for 20 seconds, so congratulations to Baron for making his way over here, but looks like that's not going to be on the cards for the next little while, especially not the Damwon don't really have. Oh, okay, we're looking for it. Humanoid going to get taken down to about half as gravity field's pretty good, and eventually the flash...
It might just be what gets you definitely ahead in this game.
Well, Amit's going to teleport in to make sure that the 5 is set up immediately. Stand United, of course, not available, as of course it was used on top of Humanoid earlier. That's something that I actually missed, as I did think that Humanoid's shield from his Q is a little bit larger than it should have been, so I apologize, ladies and gentlemen. That is going to be a trade of the Drake for the outer turret in mid lane, as, oh my goodness, that bubble was so close. The Kazi's going to be able to move out of the way of it. The Dark Binding not quite long enough either, as Damwon you can see they're looking for it, looking for an opportunity. Not able to quite find it here, as Mad are just keeping themselves together. Now, it is going to be Damwon able to push up towards this inner turret. Vision going on over, Q going to miss there from Khan. As the rest of Mad now wrapping on around. Not a lot of vision here for Damwon as finally that control ward going to be taken down. Amit not able to find the taunt onto Beryl. He's going to walk his way
exponentially more difficult.
Well, Canyon looking for a binding, finds it pretty comfortably there, as okay, Khan says goodbye to Kazi, and that might be the pick that's going to start things for Damwon However, just one may not necessarily be enough. They are still heading over towards this Baron, and my goodness, the jungle is so dark for the Mad Lions.
And I think they can just do it. Ghost, at this point, Kaiser goes through these objectives so fast.
Oh my, it just popped. And this is the siege. Should be that they'll be able to grab that top inner at the same time. That's going to be the first couple of turrets to add to that power play.
And they can't give this one up. On the other hand, Damwon they might just say, sure, go for the Ocean Drake, we don't care.
It's also 40 seconds away, and they've got a minion wave and 2 siege minions heading towards this inhibitor turret. And yeah, Matt, you can see they're backing. They realize the misstep that they made is Damwon Kia will just take this one for free, and that's going to mean that another wave... Oh, okay, no, the inhibitor is going to stay alive for now. Dark Binding was pivotal there. Onto the Udyr to stop him from being able to get on forward, as now he's going to take a snooze, which is suboptimal, down to half health. Here's another Dark Binding's going to land. The disengage here from Damwon Kia has been great. Black Shield also brilliant as Kaiser now caught with his pants down. He's going to be taken out of this one. Second kill onto Kazi as well, and now the doom is setting in for the Mad Lions as in goes Ghost to execute Humanoid, and in the blink of an eye, I think this game's over.
It might just well be that the wave is coming, Canyon is picking it up, and no one is alive that can actually wave clear. And this is the most Damwon Kia game I've seen them play this entire tournament. It feels on a knife's edge. They win one fight, and your base is gone.
Yeah. No, the game was so incredibly slow. Incremental advantages looked for the entire game long. Damwon Kia could barely even find them a lot of the time, but in the end, they get the keys to the kingdom and they will break down the Mad Lions Nexus. Second place, going over to
Rumble Ultimate, plus these two, layered bottom lane CCs, Nocturne really gets to make use of the full dive to
get
get
down as well. Should make Pabu fairly safe. He does have 2 camps he can steal away. The Nocturne's around. Xiaohu's nearby. This can get dangerous fast. Pabu smites for health, and it's time for the all-in 3v2 topside, though. Bye there was a flash away, crying dangerously low. Flash follow for the Akali. Chaz, can they get first blood? Yes, they will. And now it's time for the chase down. Xiaohu still has flash. And this can certainly be a problem for Penson at GG. We'll see, though. Chaz still cutting off to the side. Soon to be level 6, by the way. You can see both those XP bars very, very close to full. Chaz trying to get enough damage down that he can maybe force the all-in at 6. Okay, there it is on Nocturne. Spell shield on and just takes him down. A turret shot lets him live. Pabu, can you find the damage? No! He finds only death. Wei turns it around, RNG, just like that. Looking now at the re-engage on the bottom side, though. Praedith praying for his life, will find death. No. And now it's time for Decoy to fall as well. He tried to pull the aggro true to his name, but he's gonna drop all the same.
Here in the favor of RNG. PGG off the reset, though, of all those kills for RNG.
We'll see if it's Night Harvester. Actually, it can't be Night Harvester. He's got mana on it. So likely Everfrost. And here's Biopanther. He's going to be pounced upon. Sorry, buddy, you're not in the jungle. Dao's Wei is. And there's going to be a plate top lane to go after that kill.
And Wei didn't even have to use his ultimate for that play. So this Rumble is still extremely threatening. Can head down through the jungle, get some counter jungling off, and again, threaten this Akali in mid lane as the Nocturne ultimate is going to be back up shortly here, and they can go for an all-in. You either pick in the jungle or bottom lane just gets another two kill.
Oh, it's the worst timed rocket jump. They're going to have some chase down as well. Decoy's on his way out. 6-1 in kills, already a 4,000 gold lead. Anchor gonna land, make it about 5K. Gala grabs the kill. He's on a spree already.
Oh, all right. It just gets worse and worse down there in the bottom lane. The decoy is not working. They keep going for the Tristana and killing the Tristana immediately. And then Leona gets picked up. This is it, the counter block. Once she's flying through the air, it's like any other dash. You can interrupt it there. But no, we're right back out.
Oh my! Whoa, just from long range, the snipes come across. Goodbye. And yeah, all right. Well, get rid of the blast plant. Good job, Decoy. Sorry, bud. Yeah, he's gonna run down. Goodbye. Double kill over to Gala. Well played. There's no dragon to take, but there's a Scuttle. Pabu, you know you want it. Aw, he tried, but there was an empowered snipe coming through for Gala, who claimed it anyway.
Whew. Gala and Ming, neither of them miss here a single time. And the Tristana Leona lane that we've been hyping up for all this action and creation that you're able to. Never mind, we might have another all-in.
Explosive cast backwards. Wei is on the way over, crying no ulti. Biopanther is gonna drop. This honestly been going home. So it's really nice that they managed to keep to the theme song. Praedith flashes over a wall into Rumble ulti, takes about 300 damage, and then Buster shots out of range, but that allows the Nautilus to walk up. Maybe he should have just kept walking. Down goes to the kill, number 4 for Praedith.
Ooh, I like it. It's actually going to become a race between Wei and Gala for most kills in this game. Mid lane,
Chaz, feared, but able to walk out. The whole squad's here. Do you take a 3v4? I think you might as well try. Anchors away. Ming sets it up, and Wei knocks it down. Dominating now under the turret. A flash away for Pabu. He's got a heal. It doesn't mean very much, though. And now they re-engage. Wei is going to stay alive. BioPanther will not. The Cougar barely backwards as well. And for good measure, why don't we summon a Rift Herald?
Ming just keeps on pulling him in, Freak. Reel in another one. It's an extra kill here over to RNG. Rift Herald down. That's going to be all the turret plates. Maybe they can fish for one. Praedith over the wall. Can they take him down?
They will take down Ming and Pentanet. Doubled their kills from the entire game.
All right, that's there for everybody in Australia. Big pickup here. They got to count their victories. Chaz now in a 1v1 with Gala. Both of them level 9.
All right, we talked it up. We talked it up. Akali versus Varus. Not going too well for Chaz. Crying. He wasn't needed. That was a solo kill if you're AD carry. That's actually messed up, dude. That's not okay. Oh well, Praedith, yep, throws up the RNG flag. It's like, yeah, it's over.
Yeah, it's a really bad feeling when the enemy... He's worked well, yes, for the lane phase with Gala, but look at this. He sets up Wei again. This is another kill he gives over to him.
Oh, and Ming gets the kill. Now Ming gets it. He's up to number 2. That's a well played. And Xiaohu doesn't get to have fun. He's sitting there in the top lane, 0-0 and 2. Cryan shows up, though. Nice snipe. Steals away the kill. Cryan drops aggro, and now when do they dive decoy? Turret cooled down. It has done so. Turret first. All right, turret first. All right, he's going to walk out of the way. No, he's not. Okay, keep it in the turret then. Oh, the turret's gone. All right, re-engage. And here we go. Decoy down pretty low, but hey, Chaz is around. How scary is Akali? Not terribly, but Flash Q's gonna land. Got a bit of move speed. Auto attack's gonna come in. Next Q comes across. Uh-oh, Chaz does find the kill. Cryan turns it around, and now Leona. Sorry, Decoy, you do not have the damage to kill a mid laner, and that's going to be a snipe. Wei is godlike. Oh, the flash to guarantee it. Want to make sure he couldn't dodge, and now Cryan, goodbye. They finally knocked him down another time. Only 4, 2, and 5. Yes, it is. They're picking him up quickly, but is it going to be enough? Well, mid lane tier 2 is going to drop 4-0, going to be the turret score, and the gold lead is still over 10,000.
Pentanet Bounty Hunters here. That's the name for this siege.
Oh, he finds himself a body slam, the root with Everfrost, and by the way, Chaz, yeah, you can't stealth against Rumble. All of his damage that matters is a skill shot. That's a nice snipe gonna land. Wei is now legendary. He's winning the race. And Decoy, I am sorry, buddy, but at least Gala picks that one up, traded around. Praedith tries to get away from Cryan. And hey, at least Nocturne's kinda low, but it's not gonna matter.
Oh, look at that. Praedith gets to throw up the emote as well. He's out of there. Survives to fight another day. The rest of the team, though, dying up on the top side of the map.
Rocket jump in. Oh my. Okay, yep. Nice job, Cryan. I like that one. Jumps forward with a stride break.
It's the 2 big bounties, Wei and Gala. Can they get one of these carries?
They might get one of the quests, but I think they're still going to lose the raid here. That's going to be just instant death there. Gala legendary as well. Dives the back line, forces the rocket belt out from Pabu, and okay, Jace gone as well. 2 more kills for Gala. Cryan gets a locket, gets to walk up, and here comes the Herald. Can they win the entire game on this siege? They're obviously more powerful. The question is, how much damage will Shelly take in these charges?
Yeah, literally any player on PGG gets 2-shot. They can't kill the inhibitor in time, so Shelly taking too much damage. There's no way she gets to finish this and dance the game off. But RNG are looking to finish it.
They're going to go for the game winner. Nice anchor. Great equalizer. Means a lot of damage. Decoy forced to run away. Shelly at 4 HP. No! The minions stronger than anything PGG could have put up in this game. Nexus late there. 18 minutes in. The last dive comes across. Decoy tries Wei. Gets kill number 9. Ties up with Gala. Now Gala takes it back over at 10. And number 11. Gala is going to be the kill leader of this game. And 18-25. The Nexus will drop.
Woo-wee! That was... So you can actually push it back and not set yourself up for those dives. Very similar to like the Renekton in Italy. Morgana can as well come through.
Okay, the slice should still be up. Canyon can kind of camp his brush. That's, of course, you want to ward Travis and not get ganked, but now you don't know if he's recalling or not. Great, Anchor Dust comes in. That's the death. Sven should die. His heal's already down. Lasting Ignite barely keeps him alive. And now it's time for the roam. Mid laners, top laners showing up. The bind on it. Nice smite comes in, but Fudge, be careful. Slice and dice away. Flashes preemptive. The Canyon's on the chase. The Q is too early. Does not get the heal.
Very good use of not letting up on the extra pressure and tempo that Damwon do have from the early. Here's that dive possibility.
Ult comes down for both players. Walk up for Blabber. Easy bind. Black Shield just in case. A flash to safety is going to mean absolutely nothing.
And sure this Morgana still can acquire resources.
And another push towards mid. This is going to be a nice stun, though. The ulti, the flash hook, and Perkz
just by Showmaker. He immediately pushes the wave, and then when Perkz is trying to transition back, he lands everything.
Stun into oranges. Flash going to look for the ulti, and this should be no way out for Khan yet again. The bind's going to land, the stun's going to land, but how about the way out for Canyon? Can't get through Blabber to get to Fudge. Another kill topside.
Really good rebuttal here from Cloud9. Blabber again focusing topside. There's nobody else to come, so it should be just fine for C9. Perkz is able to revive, get back out to mid lane, and try and push this preemptively for the another attempted start on this Rift Trail. 10 minutes in. It does take quite a while to finish up, so Khan will revive. His teleport still ticking away on the cooldown, though, so he won't have teleport. He can lend the ult.
Okay, headbutt Pulve's going to find Nautilus does not land the Q onto the wall, so Beryl doesn't have a way out. No flash, no easy ways to make this one happen, so the re-engage is there, and that's going to be enough for the kill. Explosive Charge should do it. Last auto attack comes through. Perkz grabs the kill. Blabber
resulting in their turnaround.
Blabber spotted. He doesn't know, though. Flash comes in time. He can't Black Shield it. Ult's not going to matter. Blabber was slow. And now the engaged topside means a kill as well on Tristana. Anchor's going to land. Goodbye to Vulcan. He is dropped. Damwon Kia get 3.
So that means the plasma is applied, Freak. And once the plasma is applied, Blabber is dead. Ghost instantly goes in on it.
We saw from Blabber in the bottom side, so Damwon Kia just picking apart, but Beryl, that is a well-timed headbutt pulverize. That is Beryl forced to flash away, but the rocket jump resets. This is going to be a lot more damage. Can it be enough to knock down Beryl? Does not have any more escape tools, but the Q's back up in 3 seconds. Not an easy wall to jump to just yet. Goes back for the re-engage instead, and there we go. Headbutt pulve number 2 will mean the kill. Walk back, let Sven get his.
They push out mid lane and then go to support Khan in his efforts to finish up the tower, get the extra gold here. That is first tower bonus. Teleport from Khan to just go back up to top side and make sure that they don't lose anything beyond the first turret that Fudge is hitting right now.
All right, a little bit of bind, a little decent damage done on Beryl. He's going to pop the ulti, but Sven can, of course, ignore that thanks to Black Shield. Blabber was there the whole time. I think he knew that. Weird to burn the cooldown, but it's still going to be enough to say, look, the turret is ours. We can trade turret for turret. Dragon spawning in 5 seconds. Khan walking his way back up now. But hold on, Ghost, does he have target? Yes, he is. Great headbutt, pulverized, flash combo, lands in, and now it's time for the re-engage. 5v4, what can Cloud9 find? Without GP ult, the disengage tools are limited. Without Ghost, the team fight's limited.
That is huge. I mean, I think Damwon have to just seed this dragon here. No ults even being expended to get this pick onto Ghost. Just a really good initiation there from Cloud9. They find the pick. They can breathe a sigh of relief here, relieving some of the pressure on the Dragon stack, and they also might catch Canyon.
Canyon a bit low, has to flash away. Blabber, though, down to about 1k. Bind doesn't quite hit Showmaker. Good sidestep there. 100 health. He's got to be careful. Flash combo. He's going to land Black Shield, and a sidestep gets away. And now Fudge has to save his life. Can Showmaker find the next Death Lather? Can he get the Death Ray? Can he get it? No! No! Fudge! Fudge, you killed him! The Luden's Echo is what got the kill. And now Sven will at least trade one back onto Beryl.
At their disposal, the team fights are so much easier for Damwon to actually play. All right, because your teleport channel time does have to be worked around. Cloud9, though, because they got the third one off of that pick onto Ghost, over the soul point to Damwon and decide to fight in 5 minutes.
All right, Cloud9 really is to run away. That is a meaningful cooldown now missing. It may not matter for Baron, but you never know. Beryl going to come in. Nice Black Shield. Ults into Perkz, though. Be careful. He's going to take so much damage, down to half HP. Flashes in case Showmaker might have gone for the ulti. Vulcan ult about to turn off as well, though. Be careful of the re-engage, down to 200 HP. Blast Plant Betrayal, and the Anchor's going to land as well. Sven still has Flash, though, if he needs it. Might have to burn in a second. Does so. Would have been stunned up by Showmaker. Nice kill, though. 1 for 0 so far. Good team fight for Damwon. Shockwave going to miss the first airball of the game for Perkz.
Who hit that blast cone? We're going to have to do some investigative journalism.
Flash stun, though. Beryl doesn't have a good way out. Ult's going to come in for Fudge. Takes the kill. Nicely done. A 1 for 1. And now it's support for support. But what about the re-engage? Fudge down to 800 health. Going to be stunned up. Re-engage comes in. Nice punch up backwards. But Ghost is in. And Ghost finds himself the kill. Fudge trades back on a Canyon, though. Another one. Well, Dom1 walking into mid, 35 seconds. A little bit of poke towards Blabber. Shirelius popped there. Ult comes across, spell shielded. Easy kill number one. Fudge finds that flank yet again, but careful. Shield is popped, re-engage for Canyon. Headbutt pull up in the back line. Where's the shockwave? It's far too late. Already Zonia's by one. Ghost able to kite it out. Health bar's low, but Perks dies. Must have been stunned away by the...
More damage onto the already stacked lineup of Dom1 here. The knock up. I still think there's a bit of time on the animation there since it is so long. They do get a pick here, though.
Good stuns. This could be a death on a Canyon, and that's right in front of Baron. Cloud, of course, has his smite, but what's the teamfight engage going to look like? Vulcan waiting in the wings, has ulti, goes in for the setup, burns stopwatch off of Barrel. How about the teamfight? Good stun comes across, but it's a 1-for-0. Now it's
even suffering 2 kills, forcing C9 out of the jungle, they do get mid-tower. And now Alistar with no health and no ultimate. Vulcan will be on a one-way trip if he's
X-Flash, headbutt pulled on the front line. Vulcan won't die. Fudge finds kill with the help of a teammate. Into the back line goes Ghost. Shockwave is flashed. Beautiful play by the Dom 180 carry. It's a 2-for-1 though. Ghost slowed. Zen is in. Baron is picked up now, but Dom 1 Kia, do they have the teammates to win the fight after all? Showmaker, go, he's got a one-shot. The poor jungler. Buster shot back. Kill picked up 850 gold. And now the chase down on the Canyon. Does Fudge have it? Gets rid of any wards that might be there. Fudge has minions. He could have waited a second to jump into the minions for a bit more distance, but still. Baron picked up, but everyone died except for Canyon, who only has the buff.
Cloud9 now finally with a moment of control on Summoner's Rift after taking down 4 of the Dom. Pick up the extra members off of Dom1 and get some much needed gold off of the map. There's so much standing gold still left in C9. Trying to get a little bit of a wraparound here for Fudge. Maybe a possible flank for them.
Buster shot on the Udyr. Smite fight is 50 higher for Blabber. Here goes the play. Who's gonna get it? It goes to Blabber. This could be the team fight that decides the game. But already Tristana is dead to a barrel chain. So Elder Dragon 4v5 is the team fight. Canyon at 1 hit. Buster's finally a kill for the Alistar. But Cloud9 are running out of health. Just like last time, one team gets the objective. The other team wins the fight. Blabber gets shut down. Dom1, it's time to push for the base. It's 4v0.
The story for Cloud9 in this stage of MSI, so close and yet no victory. Dom1 come up with the kills off of the fight on Elder Dragon. Khan immediately erasing Sven here with the Fed gangplank. They can push in on the base here, freaking Dom1 will improve to 5-1.
Cloud9 not mathematically eliminated, but it is so likely they will not advance after this result. We'll wait to see the rest of them, but Dom1 Kia, 5-1, remain tied for first in the Rumble stage.
Valiant effort there from Cloud9, trying to fight their carry potential towards these mid and later stages. Like the round out pick here for Mad Lions, though, their wombo combo is not surprise.
Blast plane over the wall, they're gonna flash in. I love this level 1. Yoyo flash to safety, the flash to follow. First blood already. Doggo has 5 stacks of plasma. He's running. Karzi's on the chase. Karzi's gonna grab the kill. Thank you, Blue Buff, for handing that kill back on over. No more chase to be had, but hey, Elyoya is back in base.
He's leeching off of one of his strong areas. He was hoping that there would be a play from PSG here to counter.
Big stun, big damage, and Kaiser has been rolled over. Nice pick when Kaiwing walk over the, engage. And keep in mind, like, that kill was a straight up 2-on-2. Neither jungler was involved when that 2-on-2 went in, and they found that kill in the Kaiser. So down at Pickaxe, they found the all-in kill. That's impressive by the PSG Talon duo. 1,000 gold difference remains the same. They're gonna find Kaiser again. He's stunned up, he's rooted in place, and Doggo is now keeping up pretty nicely down there. But it also means Elyoya has been able to farm without getting countered anymore, and they just keep picking on poor Kaiser, and there's no way Karzi can re-engage that when he walks in to help and just gets himself maybe killed. Cleanse, Flash running for his life, and will in fact live.
Even looking towards mid lane here, can they get the flash over?
Ooh, that is really nice. The stun set up, the stun follows. Kaiwing sets him up. Played everything up, might as well play for vision. Got a deep trinket ward there, although that was actually Maple's doing, but with the pressure from the jungle, it made it a little bit easier. Humanoid gonna be stunned. He's gonna run for his life. The flash is gonna come in. The flash back to the turret's gonna keep Humanoid safe, so a trade of summoners on that side. And now in the bottom lane again, they're gonna find the ulti. They're gonna find Leona on the back line. The ulti for the shield. Karzi with a big play, but Doggo turns it right back around, and they're gonna get both. Nicely done, double kill for Doggo.
And guess what? Our dream scenario of himself getting
It's doomed.
toast. Dragon number 2 will be given over as well with the dominance of the bottom lane. It kind of goes without saying here. So cleaning up on the first tower, bonus as well. This is exactly what PSG needed.
Yes.
Coming into this, every successive game, they've gotten closer and closer and closer to defeating Mad Lions. And now finally, Freak, they're just rushing towards the finish.
Again, they're the only team in this tournament to have taken a win over RNG, and they're going to find a kill on Elyoya. This is not a good spot for the poor Rumble. He's overheated, he flashes, and it's not going to be enough. Ignite turns out works pretty well, even though he's built out of fire. And now Armut, he's going to have Mega Gnar, so yeah, not much more to do. He's just going to have to walk away. I don't know if you want this. You do want this. All right, in he goes. Kaiwin's going to find himself a bit of damage towards Kaiser. Some backline damage for Maple. They're just going to walk away.
Yeah, I mean, your boy Doggo has gone to top side. He's got better things to do.
Even Kaiwing is more money than Elyoya. Oh, I feel so bad for the man. A Flash gets away from the Shockwave. Barrel's not going to find the stun, but Humanoid is tower aggro. He has 3 health right now. If anything lands on him, he's dead. PSG Talon as they keep pushing on up. Armut going to get some help from Elyoya. They're going to try for the big play topside. Great ulti. Equalizer right over the top, and without a flash to safety, the damage is there, and finally, the Rumble is on the board. 1 kill to his name, has kept the CSD within 30, has found his way into a kill. The
Gangplank, or Victor in an ideal situation, but they get engaged.
Found the engaged. Humanoid stunned up, but what about the re-engage? Shockwave in a second. It's going to find a little bit of damage, but Doggo is able to jump to the side. A 1-for-1 so far, but the backline's not going to be in for much longer. Karzi dove in to trade one back, but loses his life.
Yeah, he gets a kill. That's a bottom lane play right there for you. He wants to get some money in his pockets. Mid tower is going to go down. It is going to be PSG flashing for another.
Ooh, Elyoya down to 600 health. Not quite rooted, though. Couldn't quite get the 3rd feather to land. A bit of wave clear for the Rumble. Some defensive ults, but it will still mean the turret drops.
And it's also going to mean that Dragon picked up in the back half.
330, something like that for Dragon Soul.
Definitely are. Also looking at possible stacking mechanisms here.
They can keep this one going. Again, they can take first seed. They have control of their destiny. Now look at the play onto poor Kaiser, and he's just too squishy. He's got a Kindle gem
in their favor, absolutely destroying any possibility of Elyoya having an effect here. Constant invades from River. Whoa, we are deep.
Decent damage on a Doggo, but he's still going to be alive. Kaiwing's okay, rocking away from this one as well, and that turret will drop. Karzi tries, nice! That is a well-played kill. The Collector coming in clutch for this one, but they've got to run right back out as the turret falls 5-1 in that score.
Having a follow-up for PSG, so Mad Lions fighting them off.
Oh my word, he's just there every time. Goodbye. Doggo keeps knocking him down.
Especially if you're the ones giving up the Udyr or the Morgana that have such good, follow-up invades. Here's another pick, though.
Good hourglass or stopwatch buys time. Kaiser, I am sorry. I keep seeing it over and over and over again. 0 and 6. He has been caught out so many times. Or just turned on. It's not even always his fault. They're just so far behind. He's not even very tanky. Karzi tries. Can't quite get the kill on a Maple, though. Nearly, I mean, gets pretty close, right? Down to 5% would be the execute. The dash on in. Nice stuff with the Gale Force. Gets that one. And now Armut stuck as Mininar does not having really good disengage tools. No CC. Last auto comes in. Flashes for good measure.
Getting a lot of double kills for themselves with Doggo and Kaiwing playing aggressively with this Leona Kaisa combination. Those really help.
And heal the same, and his ult's up already. So, good luck with that one. Second Cloud Drake spawn taken, soloed by the Xayah. Thank you for the Cloud Soul. We got some Moose Bleed. We got even more ulti CDR, so that's going to be nice. And it's time to run around the map and probably close this one out. The gold lead is 11,000. We're looking at a sub 30-minute win here. Level 1 was good, but now the re-engage. Big damage there. Equalizer. Hey, by the way, not against the wall. He's burning down the brush instead. Maple's going to live, and now Elyoya, I'm sorry, buddy. You walked in, but you can't aim R. And so you kill does not happen. The death comes in instead, but Hanabi stuck in a 1v2. Shield is popped, flashes away to safety, but Karzi will kill him with one more auto. The W lands, nicely done. He picks up one of the big kills now. How about the re-engage though? Humanoid, nice stun. Ult comes in to keep him safe. Doggo legendary, Karzi in a duel, and he will lose that one. 3 kills unanswered now in the bottom lane.
We have total domination here, unleashed on Summoner's Rift. Summoner's Rift is their world. Mad Lions are trying to live in it, but they are getting chased out of their own base even, as they brute force their way through the front door here.
Yeah.
Baron buff on PSG. Cooldown timers here, and the Death Chamber's still there for Mad Lions, so the damage is done. Bottom completely destroyed, and mid lane tower soon to follow.
Could have made a kill onto Armut as the respawns come back in. Looks like it's going to be a reset for PSG. The Red Bull Baron power play 3,500. Armut cannot get in a range for Mega Gnar play. And Kobe, across the many, many years of the LMS and now the PCS, a lot of the same players, Maple's been here the entire time, they get out of groups and then immediately lose in the first round of play. This happened time and time again. PSG, maybe this time around, can find something a bit bigger. If they can keep playing like this, as River is unstoppable, they will get the chase down here as well. The ability to get a top seed out of this group, that is still there. If this is the quality of their play, and they can take down teams like Mad Lions and teams like Royal, this can be the best performing team that this region has ever seen. And they're poised to do it now. 4-2 to be their record. 25 minutes in, they are on to the Nexus turrets. Looking to knock the first one down. They will wait as the waves come back in for reinforcements. But Baron is timing out at this second. Shockwave only catches the tank support. That's not going to matter either. And it's time for the second turret. Top lane and bot lane still respawning, so on to the Nexus they go. Will they find the last combo? Dago goes forward, pops the ult. He has to be careful. Feathers will not quite land, but a stopwatch buys more time as 2 more kills come across, and he has 13 kills and a Nexus to his name. PSG Talon 4-2.